part 2 of items that you can use for sore nipples when you are breastfeeding. I am Cindy Rubin. I am a breastfeeding medicine specialist and lactation consultant and fourth trimester care pediatrician in the Chicagoland area. Part 2 of what you can use when you have sore nipples is my favorite, which is hydrogel pads. So hydrogel is a substance that is used for general wound healing, and it is kind of a thick, somewhat rubbery feeling pad that you can get in any size. There are a lot of brands that make them for breastfeeding, so they're like the shape of a breast pad, and it just goes right over the nipple and areola, over this area. It is really nice because it can be nice and cool and soothing. It also helps to avoid any friction on your nipples. So sometimes when we're sore and we're in those early weeks of breastfeeding, our nipples can be just extremely sore to any sort of touch. So this really shields you from that touch. And it can be reused. It can be used even up to 6 days, depending on how you're using it, your skin, and how the oils in your skin. Eventually, it starts to break down. So you just want to dump it and replace when it is starting to be visibly, or you can feel that it's breaking down. But up to then, you can really just rinse it in between each use and keep using it. You nurse your baby, take it off, rinse it, put it back on, and it feels nice and cool, and it can be so soothing. You can use it with ointment, though it will break down a little bit sooner if you use it with ointment. So keep an eye out for that, but you don't have to use it with ointment. So this can just be very soothing, whether or not you have an open wound or not, or just nipple sensitivity. I love this. Now, the one time that you may have to be a little bit careful about it is if you're having something called vasospasm. So if you're seeing whiteness of the nipple after nursing or pumping, or a real burning, stinging sensation, especially if you feel like it's getting worse when you put those hydrogel pads on, it may be that that coolness is actually making things worse. So this is the one instance where these hydrogel pads may not be so helpful. So just something to keep an eye out for. Have a great day.